Previous sound. The gallery will resume in seconds. Shane Gaskill, 19, of Wichita, Con, leaves the federal court in Wichita, Wednesday, June 13, 2018. Gaskill and Casey Viner, 18, of North College Hill, Ohio, online gamers whose alleged dispute over a $1.50 Call of Duty WWII video game bet ultimately led police to fatally shoot a Kansas man, pleaded not guilty Wednesday to charges related to the swatting case that drew national attention. Jamie Green, the Wichita Eagle VIP, Casey Viner, 18, of Ohio, one of the three men accused of orchestrating a swatting call that ended with a 28-year-old man being killed by a Wichita, Con, police officer last December, was in federal court in Wichita on Wednesday, June 13, 2018. Viner pleaded not guilty to several counts of wire fraud, conspiracy, obstruction of justice and conspiracy to obstruct justice. AP photo, Bo Rader, the Wichita Eagle VIP, sound. The gallery will resume in seconds. Shane Gaskill, 19, of Wichita, Con, leaves the federal court in Wichita, Wednesday, June 13, 2018. Gaskill and Casey Viner, 18, of North College Hill, Ohio, online gamers whose alleged dispute over a $1.50 Call of Duty WWII video game bet ultimately led police to fatally shoot a Kansas man, pleaded not guilty Wednesday to charges related to the swatting case that drew national attention. Jamie Green, the Wichita Eagle VIP, next show caption. One of two. Shane Gaskill, 19, of Wichita, Con, leaves the federal court in Wichita, Wednesday, June 13, 2018. Gaskill and Casey Viner, 18, of North College Hill, Ohio, online gamers whose alleged dispute over a $1.50 Call of Duty WWII video game bet ultimately led police to fatally shoot a Kansas man, pleaded not guilty Wednesday to charges related to the swatting case that drew national attention. Jamie Green, the Wichita Eagle VIP, expand. B. Kyle Swenson, The Washington Post. It ended in actual gunshots and bloodshed, but according to law enforcement, it all started with the hyped-up braggadocio of online gamers. Late last December, Casey Viner and Shane Gaskill, two young men separated by more than 800 miles in a time zone, clashed inside the digital playpen of Call of Duty, World War II. The Wichita Eagle would later report the disagreement was over an online wager of less than $2. But according to a federal indictment, Viner, from North College Hill, Ohio, became upset with Gaskill, a Kansas resident, plotting a real-world revenge for the alleged slight delivered in the first-person shooter Thunderdome. Viner allegedly tapped a 25-year-old from Los Angeles named Tyler Barris to swat Gaskill. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our new Morning Report weekday newsletter. Swatting, or summoning police to an address under false emergency pretenses, is a particularly dangerous form of internet harassment. But when Gaskill noticed Barris had started following him on Twitter, he realized what the Californian and Viner were plotting. Instead of backing down or running for help, Gaskill taunted the alleged swatter via direct message on Twitter. "Please try some," expletive. Gaskill allegedly messaged Barris on December 28, according to the indictment. "You're gonna try and swat me, it's hilarious. I'm waiting, buddy." The wait was not long. According to authorities, about 40 minutes after the messages on Twitter, police in Wichita swarmed the local house in response to a hostage situation. 28-year-old Andrew Finch was shot dead by law enforcement, the result allegedly of Barris's fake call to police. The deadly hoax, sparked by an online gaming beef, quickly became international news. Now Viner, Gaskill, and Barris are all facing federal criminal charges stemming from the shooting. On Wednesday afternoon, former gaming rivals Viner and Gaskill, 18 and 19, respectively, were in a Wichita courtroom making their first appearance in the case. The Associated Press reported both men pleaded not guilty to a host of charges, including conspiracy to obstruct justice and wire fraud. Barris is currently in custody on state charges of involuntary manslaughter, interference with a law enforcement officer, and giving a false alarm. Neither Viner nor Gaskell's attorneys have publicly commented on the case. In January, Barris, who has been accused of other swatting cases in the past, expressed remorse in a jailhouse interview with KWCH. "I never intended for anyone to get shot and killed," he told the station. "As far as serving any amount of time, I'll just take responsibility and serve whatever time, or whatever it is that they throw at me. I'm willing to do it. That's just how I feel about it." An arraignment for Barris is scheduled for later this month. No lawyer for him could be reached. In one bizarre twist, police say that when Gaskell and Barris were speaking over Twitter, Gaskell gave the alleged swatter an address he claimed was his own 1033W. McCormick. The address was apparently part of his taunt's "Try something please kid," Gaskell allegedly wrote. The Eagle reported Gaskell's family did previously live at the address until 2016 when they were evicted, according to court records. Using the address, Barris allegedly used a phone to get a Wichita area code listing, then called the local police department. On the line, Barris allegedly told the emergency operator he had killed his father and was holding his mother and brother at gunpoint. Barris allegedly gave the operator the W. McCormick Street address. The caller then informed the dispatcher that he was considering lighting the house on fire before committing suicide, the indictment stated. When police responded to the scene, a male came to the front door. Deputy Wichita Police Chief Troy Livingston told the Eagle in December. As he came to the front door, one of our officers discharged his weapon. Finch, the resident, was killed. According to authorities, he was completely unconnected to the online gamers and alleged swatter. However, later that night, after Finch's death was reported in the media, Gaskell realized what had happened, the federal indictment claims. He again messaged Barris, this time urging him to scrub any record of their interactions. "Need to delete everything," he messaged, the indictment said. "This is a murder case now. This isn't a joke." Viner, who authorities say put the swatting in motion over his disagreement with Gaskell, also suddenly knew what had transpired after the reports of Finch's swatting death hit the national news. "I was involved in someone's death," he allegedly messaged a friend. "I got pee off at him, he got pee at me. He gave me his address and said pull up and I said I won't be the one pulling up, you're getting swatted. I then gave the guy his address." Both Viner and Gaskell remain free on $10,000 bonds as their criminal cases continue. At Wednesday's hearing, the judge ordered both men, who continue to live with their parents pending trial, to find jobs, the AP reported. The judge also forbade both Viner and Gaskell from playing online video games. You might also like why you should apply for the HSBC Advance Credit Card. HSBC Bank air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to newthingstoday.com. Get expedited immigrations clearance, limousine, HSBC Bank reduce Akis. Ace Pro Academy. A quick look at Kylie Jenner's millionaire lifestyle. Work money. How savvy parents help their kids grow. Abbott family depression, not Asia Argento, is to blame for Anthony. MercuryNews.com. Ask Amy, I slept with her fiancé, but the weddings. MercuryNews.com. California porn star Yurzan Beltran died primarily of. MercuryNews.com. Recommended by